I'm here with John Lewins of K92 Mining. John, can you tell our delegate, where does the company's unusual name come from?
Okay, well, K92, we're a Canadian listed company, so we've got quite a few Canadians. And our mine, our major asset, is Kainantu. But if you pronounce that as a Canadian, you get very close to K92 and hence K92.
Can you remind delegates how a Vancouver-based company comes to have a very prospective project in Papua New Guinea, and how are you finding operating in the Eastern Highlands?
Okay, well, the Kainantu project, the mine and exploration ground around it, was owned by Barrick. Barrick bought the project from Highlands. They'd put it on care and maintenance in 2008, and it's sat there on care and maintenance ever since. They went through a process of sale. Barrick, Canadian company, offices in Vancouver, so Vancouver company became aware of the opportunity to acquire the asset, and so we bought it from Barrick in 2015.
You recently started production at Kora and have just announced a doubling in production. What changed?
Well, the Kora deposit was known when we took the project over, but it was known to be approximately 600 meters away from the existing mine. Very early in the piece, we undertook some drilling underground, where we had a model, a geology model that said that the whole Kora deposit actually came far further to the north, and actually came very close to existing workings. So we drilled a hole underground, and we discovered that the Kora deposit did in fact extend some 500 meters to the north. During 2018, we drilled out our initial Kora North resource, and that added 1.2 million ounces to the 1.6 that was already there to give us 2.8. On the basis of having expanded that resource, we've now doubled the throughput, as you said. We've announced we're going ahead with it. The plant will be completed the end of this year. The mine capacity will get up around the middle of next year. So we're looking at 50,000 ounces last year, 70,000 ounces this year, 120,000 ounces next year.
Capital expenditure is at about 30 million this year. Can you tell us how that's funded?
Okay, so we're spending $30 million, which is expansion, sustaining capital, and capital development. Currently our costs are in the order of $600 an ounce cash cost. So we've got a significant margin, obviously, on our cash costs. So a large amount of that capital comes from free cash flow, and the balance will come from a debt facility we're in the process of finalizing with our off-taker.
What else is planned for the Kainantu project?
Kora we've seen as a three-phase development. The first phase was to get to our 50,000 ounces, which we've ticked the box on. Second phase was to double throughput to 120,000. We're busy with that right now, and we'll hit that 120 next year. The third phase is drilling that we're doing underground right now. We've got 3 rigs underground, and we've got a target of taking Kora up to 5 million ounces by the end of next year, and then we'll do a study on the next phase at Kora. So that's the mine, but then on the exploration front, the area around it, we've just announced first drilling at our Blue Lake Porphyry prospect, which came out with 175 meters at 0.28 gram per ton gold, 0.22% copper. So we've got a large program of porphyry drilling at Blue Lake planned this year as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.